Whole club selling out a hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my reach.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter, as it'll be the Panthers of Orlando taking on the Los Angeles Rams. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Come on, set! 5, 97. 43 rail. 6, mega. Smack, red. Black shot. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively. That's second down.
Ready.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Down.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10.
Hut, hut.
Now back to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Drill, 52.
Young. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
I mean, you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays, getting into the backfield for the best one.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Young. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Man in motion left, Mingo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives and 0 first downs. This defense, they've come to play. They're the better of the 2 units here so far.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be at the end of the day, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
3, go, go set.
On play action, Young swings this one out wide for Pierce. Room here to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
That throw by Young incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And Tommy Adebawore able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion right is Mingo. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. The Young keeps it, moving right. 20! And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Young. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Walker now on 1st and 10. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
38.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. 2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Young on 1st down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Ready.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Young. Well, he was good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Young on 3rd down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Fielded just inside the 20. Oh, what a move. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And his kick is indeed good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
That's good with my people that are tuning in. Up to my wife, and just now able to talk. Feel good with y'all. Hopefully everybody's doing well.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down throw for Young. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he goes down.
Was he lifting his corner off of that?
That's good for
No, he wasn't. Trying to score pretty quickly, because I believe if I score quickly here.
They'll throw again. Young.
This feels like my offensive line is not doing a dirty job of folding up.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle.
Like, look at that, dog. Who's number 54 that's just getting thrown to the ground?
Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
You hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds?
Bro got pushed straight to the ground, man. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do with that? Oh.
Third and long for Young. They'll air one out. Deep to Wingo. And he bats it.
Oh, that's annoying, man.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process
Oh, that's annoying.
those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
7 yards out.
Offensive line is getting destroyed out there.
They will take the lead at 13-10.
Just lost my best one. Tyron Smith always getting injured out there, so
one possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to
if I'm down to race, I guess.
most quarterbacks who tell
I'm
us
gonna
anyway,
use
right? A PAT, that's number one.
Since he's out, we will go ahead and see who fills in where. Nate Davis is next. Let's see. Awareness. Why the hell would you be showing me that stuff? Pass block. Goodness, his pass block is trash. And his run block is trash. Goodness gracious.
You'll take punts. You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go play action here on first down. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. It seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one is going to be off in front.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm so mad I'm only up 3.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Believe the hell them only 3 points, man.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those passes.
Oh, a solid stiff arm. It's an open field. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. It's Young off play action. And that went too far in front. He
Really having to rush it. I really
just a little beyond the reach there of his
doesn't make no good reads right there because
He wishes it had been 7-on-7
that fat bastard.
or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
That's fine. I hate that too. Wow. We cannot be stuck to 3 long field goals, man.
Like any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And this one is right down Broadway. Extends their advantage to 6 at 16-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive
Not
side.
happy about that at all.
Pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
I cannot miss that play. I gotta laugh at that one because I was just a flat out miss by me. I saw Billy coming, just missed him. What up, Dylan?
Nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. It's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
No, I didn't even see you was on, honestly. I just do this when I'm streaming. I love you though, man. Alright, man. That's supposed to be a pick 6 right there that we just missed. What the heck am I doing out here? Goodness gracious, how many plays can I miss? I just missed like 3 in a row.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete.
That was actually a good throw. I balled it.
That one's going to hurt big time because it's a one-score game.
That was actually a really good throw. Wasn't expecting that high ball right there.
On third down, here's Walker. No gain there on the play, and that's going to lead to fourth down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, there wasn't going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And his kick is good. Obviously, you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner, because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive.
And he's holding. What the hell? Listen.
May I push it, please?
Yeah, sure.
And that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this.
Ever seen somebody so excited because I talk to Tater?
Not one that I've ever met.
That's son was literally done.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the
Everybody else
35
has
before
got to
going
deal
out of
with his
bounds.
behavior.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Okay. That's what you call it.
Now here's Young. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I'm making some bad reads, bro. I just know that if I go back and look at that play again, I just know how to score right here.
Young working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. He's letting him go. And he'll go down now before getting this inside the 30.
Surprised he didn't fumble that, honestly. That's one of them plays where they
So
fumble.
now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Young off the play fake. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
I just didn't do nothing about it. That's just dumb.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
If my right guard could just stay off the freaking ground, man.
And it's 3rd down.
That's so frustrating, brother.
Off the play fake, Young. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. It's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. I know it's an emotional
Landon,
game, Charles. You can't
you keep it
When
down
you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches,
before I knock you the hell out.
they say at the end, you just can't do it. It costs your team.
option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce.
I'm not
And
even
a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. One quarter remains
That's
here
not
as we
nice.
wrap up the week on a Monday night.
I'm
You're
sure you
watching
don't
the
think it will.
NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Young quickly to the flat. Touchdown, Panthers. Anthony Schwartz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
I am playing my user like boo-boo.
Shy of the 40, down at the 39, and quickly they get to the line. Now they'll shift things around.
Eyeballed it. Yeah, he's trying to highball it.
But this one winds up to be
Which is smart, but it's going to make the pass less accurate. So,
When he saw the route break deep,
I'm cool with
he stayed in
that.
position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Got him.
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Leo Chanel able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 conversion in 8 tries.
Got him again, actually.
This is going to be 3rd. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running it out of the gun with
What the hell are y'all doing? Block the man.
nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the from 2nd and 2 to a tough
I'm going for this regardless.
yards here to pick up the first down. Young to throw it. Gets this one to use check. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down.
2.6 rush. And off after all that money I just paid him, it's quite frustrating.
That's a good run, and I know he went out of bounds, so we could nitpick a little bit here and get on him and say, hey, make sure you stay in bounds, keep the clock running. But this stage of the game, Brandon, that's not really uppermost in his mind. He just wants to take care of the football and gain yardage.
Yeah, and they have a little bit of comfort there with it not just being a one-score game, so not too nitpicky. Pierce is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he is going to get in. But there is a flag down. Let's sort this out here. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be brought
down again.
Leo Chanel in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Derek Brown, his 2nd sack of the night. They'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
Cat over here chewing clock now.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Derek Brown, 2 plays in a row now. That
15 sacks in one game is ugly work for both of us.
Today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked
Hello,
away
son.
and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on
Oh, I didn't charge it yet, but it's like right there. Daddy gotta find it. Daddy gotta find the right thing to charge it, okay?
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Yeah, I haven't charged it yet, buddy.
Damian Pierce with career
It's somewhere right there, though. I'll find it in just a second, okay? I'm almost done beating this dude up. Some random sorry person.
So touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20.
Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right behind your cup with your name on it, Landon. Look up where your cup is. Do you see your cup with your name on it?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he's got room. Now he's free to midfield.
No.
He's got it across the 50.
Just never mind, man. I'll get it in a second. Then look for it. If you ain't gonna look, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay, well, then don't. Can we get my Taco Bell? Landon, your Gmail got you Taco Bell already.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
So can we get my Taco Bell?
Daddy would get you the same one. It's the same thing. That's what I'm telling you.
Daddy, that one.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Complete to the tight And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
That's the one I get you all the time, son.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Dad, do you want me to take that pussy out of my tablet? You want me to take that pussy out of my tablet?
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a play fake here on first down.
Are you kidding me? He doesn't fumble that.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. That's the first time he's
called for what happened?
He's got to be overjoyed with the result.
What about the Jaguars?
He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On first down, they drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there to begin their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off. He's got a man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Orlando, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Rams, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This game, I was not happy about. Derek Brown came through, but goodness, my right guard the whole night was getting destroyed, man. And then I throw a pick there. Left guard destroyed. Then that's after what's his name went down, my left tackle, so he was out the whole third quarter. Let's see what happened this way. This was his longest play. What the heck? So he wasn't even about, so instead of pursuing him, he just stops. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Goodness, I was getting sacked so much, bro. Goodness gracious, look at all these sacks. Landon, I'm not going to go get no Taco Bell, dude.